Who's there?
Butter.
Butter who?
Butter, let us in. We have some jokes to tell you.
Hello, everybody. I'm going to tell you a few things, and this came from Dr. Adrian Rogers on the BBN, the Bible Broadcasting Network. And he was a Baptist preacher, so remember that. He was a Baptist preacher, so don't blame me if you don't like him now. Now, there was a Baptist and a Methodist talking to each other, and the Baptist asked the Methodist, "Why are you Methodist?" And the Methodist said, my daddy and my granddaddy were Methodist, so I'm a Methodist. And the Baptist man said, well, if your daddy and your granddaddy were fools, then what would you be? And the Methodist said, well, then I'd be a Baptist.
Visiting his grandparents, a small boy opened the big family Bible. He was fascinated as he fingered through the old pages. Suddenly, something fell out. He picked it up and found that it was an old leaf that had been pressed between the pages. "Mama, look what I found," he called out. "What have you got there, dear?" his mother asked. With astonishment in his voice, the boy answered, "I think it's Adam's underwear."
What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese!
Why do pirates wear camo underwear? To hide the booty.
Grace, what's a cat's favorite color?
Purple! Woohoo! A man asked God, Lord, what is a million years to you? And the Lord said, a million years is about a minute to me. And then the man said, well, Lord, what is $1 million to you? And the Lord said, well, $1 million to me is about a penny. And the man said, Lord, may I have a penny? And the Lord said, sure, just wait a minute.
Why are the fish so smart? Because they live in schools.
Why do seagulls live by the sea? Because if they lived by the bay, they would be bagels.
For our lawyer friends out there, two lawyers go to a restaurant for lunch. They sit down and proceed to order drinks from the owner. Then they open up their briefcases and each one takes out their own sandwich that they brought for lunch. The owner then returns with their drinks, looking at the sandwiches, and gets very upset and tells them that they can't bring their own food into the restaurant and eat it. The lawyers look at each other and, understanding the situation, then exchange sandwiches.
What did baby corn say to mama corn? Where's popcorn?
Why don't dogs make good dancers? Because they have 2 left feet.
Did you hear about the bike that kept spinning out of control? After all that, they got a well-deserved break.
How do you catch a unique rabbit? Unique up on it. How do you catch a tame rabbit? Tame way.
Now, there was a scientist, and the scientist said to God, God, I can do anything you can do. I can do anything you can do. I can pick up a handful of dirt and I can create life. And God said, oh, really? Show me. And so the scientist knelt down and picked up a handful of dirt. And the Lord said, you get your own dirt.
What is a rabbit's favorite dance style? What is it?
I don't know.
Hip hop. Oh.
Okay, Why did the tomato need to get with the lettuce?
Why?
Catch up.
What is a cow's favorite thing to do?
The movie.
Now, I don't think there are any evolutionists out there, but if there is an evolutionist in the audience, then this is for you. Once I was a tadpole, beginning to begin. Then I was a frog with my tail tucked in. Then I was a monkey in a banyan tree. And now I am a professor with a PhD.
So Patrick, did you know that my first job ever was at a bank?
No, I didn't.
But I was fired on my first day. You know why?
Why?
Because a lady asked me to check her balance, and so I pushed her over. Why do elevator jokes work so well? Because they work on so many levels. Patrick, did you hear about the kidnapping at school?
What?
It's okay, he woke up. It might surprise you that I actually used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. And remember, friends, it takes guts to be an organ donor.